Hi guys, what's up? My name's BigNonTFI and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video, and today we are back in the Skeld in Minecraft, and today I, as you can see, because it is highly requested, am going to be doing the reactor task, the Start Reactor, and I am slightly scared, I'm not going to lie, because this was one of the tasks that actually, this took a long time to make, and yeah, I am pretty happy with the end result, but this might be a long video, so you should strap yourselves in. But before we do start the task, I would like to inform you that according to YouTube statistics, 99.9999999% of people who have ever died were not subscribed to my YouTube channel. So, you know, you would be doing me a favor and yourself a favor. So, yeah, you should just hit the subscribe button. That would be a big help. But anyways, let's actually get into the task. So, as you can see, this is my reactor, and before we actually do the task in Minecraft, I'll just show you what it looks like in the actual game. Okay, and this is my version in Minecraft, so just get any block, and as you can see, right next to here is the hopper. And we just throw something in there, and it teleports us into this room, and it told us lime. So lime, I will press lime. Okay, purple. Okay, purple. And red, okay, sure, red. I'll press red. And basically, it's random every time, so what you get is random. Except for red, and you'll kind of see why later. But anyways, let's get into the actual tutorial now. Something I didn't tell you, actually, is that I did a recording of this video already, but it just corrupted, so it didn't work. But yeah, as you can see, I've done this already, so let's just have some fun with this, I think. Actually, there's flint and steel, it's in here. Yeah, let's blow up some of my hard work. I like blowing up my hard work. Yeah, just chuck some. Oh, okay. Well, I guess, bombs away. I love blowing stuff up. Okay, so as you can see, I am at my demonstration of the reactor task, and definitely nothing was down here, and nothing happened. No blocks were harmed in the making. No toads were harmed in the making of this video. But anyways, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put a hopper right next to this stair, and it doesn't really matter what way it's facing because it doesn't matter. And the next thing we're going to do is we are going to get out black concrete and just grab any block, actually. So just grab grass. And then we are going to come right in front of the stone stair, and we're just going to dig down and look directly down. And at this block, you're just going to place your block that isn't black concrete, and then you're going to go forward with black concrete 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, so by 4 blocks, and then backwards 3 blocks. Oh, yeah, 3 blocks like that. And then right here, what we are going to make is just get some stone actually first. So we are going to make a 7 by 7 square of stone. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just like this. Okay, so now we are going to get some colored concrete. We are going to get red, orange, yellow, lime, green, light blue, blue, purple, 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 not magenta, and pink. Okay, and what you're just going to do is basically poke out a bunch of holes that are all 1 block away from each other and not touching the walls or anything, and then just going to go in rainbow order and fill in each hole with a different color. And just like this. It's not really important what color goes in each hole, or if they even are colors, but that's what I've done, and you should too. So, yep, and actually, one last thing we need to do is chuck a button on them, and again, it doesn't really matter what button, but I will use warped, because reasons. Okay. And actually, another thing is we're just going to extend this to right next to the block next to the wall, and then do the same on this side. So like this, and you can fill in the floor, and basically this is just going to be the cube of darkness, and I'm not going to fill it in now because it's really annoying to work with when you have to come inside and like test things with the buttons. But just do that at the end, or we will at the end. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to come down here, and we're just going to grab a block, and we are going to come in line with this hopper, just a few blocks this way, and just make sure that it is past the this part of the task, so the cube. And we are going to place a dropper. And now, from the dropper, we're going to place a bunch of hoppers. And they all have to be facing into the dropper, so make sure that the little knobby things are all going that way. And then we just need to connect them to the original hopper. Oh, why is this taking so long? Why am I so bad at this? Okay, perfect. So now, as we will see, if I chuck an item in, it will just go to over here. Like that. So what this will do, I should say, is it is going to basically automatically get rid of our items. At the moment, it won't. So to fix that, we are going to come one block down, one block across, and we're just going to circle this back into the dropper, like this. And we're going to place a comparator with the two torchy things facing into the dropper, a piece of redstone, a redstone repeater, and then just a redstone background. And now, as you will see, is it automatically gets dropped. And we are just going to make a hole, nothing, you didn't see anything, into the void right here. So, let's do that. Perfect. That is perfect. Right. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to come from the dropper, 2 blocks this way, and, oh, come on, then place a block under the hopper and across, and then we're going to place another comparator facing into the hopper, and then a repeater, and then we are just going to make basically a staircase down to the floor and behind the task. So I'm just going to do that like this, and it'll just come to the floor. Unless you're doing it really high up, then just come a few, like 20 blocks down, or in line with the task. Okay, so yep, just like that. And now we are going to just fill in this entire thing with redstone, and that is good. Okay, so before we do the rest of that stuff, we are going to have to make a pulse shortener. So you're going to get some sticky pistons, some redstone dust, and a repeater, and that is all you need, and some blocks, obviously. So we're just going to come out of this block, or out of any block really here, just by 2 blocks, and then place a block this way. No, sorry. Come here, sticky piston, block. Okay. Okay, I'm doing this in a really bad way, but... Okay, so you're basically just going to do this. So as you can see, the redstone line just splits in 2. One goes to the piston, which blocks off this redstone, and the other goes down. And we're just going to place a repeater with nothing pulled back at all. So what this will do basically is, if I just get a button, this will shorten the pulse to 1/10 of a second, instead of it being like 1.5 seconds, I think. So if you just look down there, you'll see like quickly flashes like that. That was 1/10. That was 1/10 of a second. Okay. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to have to do is we are going to have to come up into our thing up here, and once again we're just going to get a comparator facing into a hopper, but one of the earlier ones, and then we're going to have a command block, and this is going to say /tp at p, and then we're going to get the coordinates of this grass block right here. So it's 19, 5, 122. So 19, 5, 122. Obviously different coordinates for you. that rhymed. Okay, and then what we are going to need to do is we are going to come down here, and we are going to get ourselves a hopper. And we are going to come maybe like over here somewhere, and we are going to place a block. And then from that block, we'll place a hopper facing into the block, and then a hopper, and then a hopper, and then break the block, and a hopper. And now, if we come and look, this has basically made a... Oh, what am I doing? This has basically made a spinning, like a spinning circuit of the item. As you can see, like the output is coming from 4 directions and it's spinning. That's, yeah, and then you place a repeater behind all of the comparators, and then you leave a gap, repeater, 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 and then you're just going to have 2 command blocks right next to each other so that the repeater gets both of them at the same time, like that. And then you're going to dig down by 2 blocks in all of these gaps, and you are going to place a piston, a sticky piston in fact. So I'll just do that like that, and then you're going to place just any old block on top, doesn't really matter what, just like that. So now basically only one of these sets of command blocks will be done every time that this goes off. That's basically what this is for. Right, so now you should fill in the command blocks, I guess. So all of these command blocks, all of the command block piles basically coordinate to one of the colors. So let's say this one can be orange, that one can be yellow, that one can be light blue, and this one can be lime. And those are like the 4 corner ones here, so they're the easiest. And the first command will be /title at p, title, and then if you come into like the advanced numbers, then there's like a double S in the corner, as you can see, and if you just tap that and then you do a letter or all the numbers or some of the letters after it, then it actually makes a color, and then all of the text afterwards will be that color, and it's very useful. So since it's orange, we're going to make it 6, which is orange, and then we're going to write orange. And when this is activated, which I can do by just grabbing this, and I can come and do that, and it's going to just say orange without the double S or the 6. Yeah, so I'll just do all of that for the other 3 with orange, lime, and cyan in just a quick time lapse, I guess. I have just done all of those other 3 commands, and if you want to know what letters or numbers that I use to make the colors, they are for cyan B, for lime A, and for yellow it is E, and then obviously orange was 6. So now what we are going to do is the other command in the all the piles. So what we're going to do for this is we are just going to come up to our lovely behind the panel, and just under all the colors we are going to place a block, and then we are going to extend that block by 2, just like this, and on the red 3, and then we are just going to break all of this, all of the second row, just like that. So now there's basically nothing there, and now we're going to place a repeater on all the blocks on the first row, like this, and make sure that they're all facing forward and are not pulled back at all, or actually you're going to have to pull them back. And then, like I said, just pull all of them back to as far as they can, like this, and yes, okay, come on, perfect, 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 okay, good. Right, now, we are going to basically make it so that this command block, which is for orange, is going to send a stone block here. So then this button behind there will work, and it'll activate a command block, which will be sitting here, basically. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to get the coordinates of here, 1910, 129, 1910, 129. And we are just going to type that in, so /fill 1910 129, and then we're going to do it twice, because it's only one block that we're filling. And now what this should do is it should say orange on my screen, and it should fill in a block here, but it didn't. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, okay, and then you write stone at the end, or any other block actually works as well. So now, yes, okay, so as you can see, right there, and now if I had a command block here, then if I press that button, it would now work, but if I didn't have that, then it wouldn't work, basically. So yep, I'm just going to do that for all of the other three, and in another time lapse, and make sure that all the colors are right, basically, so yeah, I'll just do that quickly. Alright, so I believe that I have now done all of the commands, so let's now do the fun game of testing them. So this one is meant to be cyan, okay, so the cyan block should pop up, perfect, that is exactly right. And this one should be lime, yes, lime, yes, that works. And this one is yellow. Okay, it goes a bit too, okay, it's a bit off. So this is meant to be 17, 10, 129. And 17, okay, I kind of stuffed up here, 17, 10, 129, 17, 10, 129, and now it should work perfect. Okay, so they are all working, that is amazing. Now, we are going to place some command blocks on all of these, on every single one, except this one here, which we're going to place a repeater and then a command block, like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to get rid of all of these blocks as well, because they kind of look ugly. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Perfect. Right, so now, in these four top corner ones, we are going to teleport a redstone block to, okay, let's think of a good one. So we'll do 34, 135, I think. 34, 135. Okay. And then we'll just place a block here to indicate that that's where the redstone block should go. And basically this is just going to set another one of these duplicates off. So, yeah, I'll just fill in these now, I guess. So it should be /fill 34, no, 34, 135, 34, 135, redstone underscore block. Okay, so hopefully now all of them should be working, so let's see. Okay, that one works, perfect. This one works, yes, okay. Come on, 4 for 4. That one works, okay, come on. Break that, oh, come on. Yep, perfect. And let's go, okay. So now, basically, what we're going to do is just going to build pretty much a replicate of that except with the other 4 colors, so pink, purple, blue, and red. So let's just do that. So we're going to place a repeater and then a command block, and then we're going to do /fill 30 for 135, 30 for 135, or whatever your coordinates for this block that you're teleporting the redstone to, aka. And then you're going to say air, which, well, not an air, air. And that is basically just going to completely get rid of the redstone block automatically. And it's good because that's basically our pulse shortener automatically, as you can see. It just gives off a 1-tick pulse, or it will give off a 1-tick pulse. But anyways, what we're going to do is just replicate this over here. And I can do this very quickly, watch me go. Okay, so I just did all of that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get out our redstone dust, and once again we are just going to, from here, just link this up to all of our pistons, which we need to have down here. And I can just do that with very quick speed. Look, I've already done 3. I'm amazing. And then the 4th one is here. So I can just get this, and I can take it up here. Perfect. And that should be all of them done, but I just want to check. Yep, okay, it works very well. So now, we need to actually place our command blocks here. And these ones are pretty much also replicates of the other ones, of these ones, just with the other colors, basically. So, pink, purple, blue, and green. So not red. So let's do that. Actually, I can just do that in the time lapse. It's just the same command. So /title, add piece, title, and then the color. So yeah, okay. See you in a time lapse in like 2 seconds for you. Okay, so I did all of those commands. Now let's see if they work. So this one is for pink, and that did work. Good job. Okay, this one is for purple, and that also worked. Okay, blue, blue, blue. Yep, and this one is green. Yes, okay. So they all worked once again. That is very impressive. I don't think I've ever done that before. Alright, so now we are going to do, I don't know what that command block's there. Now we are going to fill in these command blocks. So these are all going to teleport a redstone block to, let's say, 25, we'll do 25, 30, I think. Okay, so 34, 25. And I'll just mark this off with a composter, yes. Yes, that is my item of choice. And right, so we are going to have a command, or all of these 4 commands are going to say /fill 30, 34, 25, 125, 34, 125, redstone, not Tedstone, redstone underscore, which is very important, block. And now let's just see if this works. And it did, perfect. On top of the composter, yes. Okay, so I'll quickly do the other 4 with speed. Okay, so as you just saw, I did all of those commands. Now let's see if it works. Okay, that one works. The blue one also works, and the middle one, the purple one, last but not least, also works. Okay, so okay, my score is very high at the moment for commands working. Very impressive. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to grab a repeater, and it's just going to do into the command block, and once again we're going to have like the automatic redstone block getter or whatever. So it's just going to be /fill 34,125, 34,125. Obviously, it's going to be different for you, so just a warning again. And air. So let's just see if it works. I'll get a redstone block, and it should do that. Perfect. Yep, okay. Great. So now we are going to come this way, and this is going to say /title at p title SS4 red. So the final one will be red, and that is this one up here. And then we need to get the coordinates of this, so 21, 10, 129, 21, and another command block as well. /fill 21, 10, 129, 21, 10, 129. Stone. I spelled that wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. And now, red, and it, okay, brilliant, okay. Okay, so then we're just going to grab a repeater and a command block, and we are just going to come this way by 4 blocks, and then across this by back, and just fill in all of this with repeaters, and pull them all the way back, and obviously not in the corners. Just like that. You're going to get a command block, and then you are going to get some redstone dust and do the corners, like that. So now this command block, this command block is going to say /title at p, not title, action bar, which makes it like small, like under your XP bar, and it's going to say authenticating, and basically the reason for this is to just take up time, because the actual task, it takes about like 30 seconds in the game, but this task, probably not even 15 seconds, so, yeah, that's basically to waste your time, and I think that's a good thing, sometimes. But anyways, this is now going to say /tp at p, and we are going to get the coordinates of right here, so it is 19, 20, 121. Okay, let's remember that. 19, 20, 121. Perfect. And now we are going to come this way, and we're going to place a command block and another command block, and just 2 repeaters in the middle, fully pulled back. This one is going to say /title at p, title, and this is everyone's favorite command, because that means it's at the end of the video. Task completed. And that is the magic command that everyone loves. And this one here is also going to be pretty important, because it is going to basically reset this. And the way it's going to do that is by filling in all the blocks that are here. So just get the coordinates of here, which is 21, 10, 129. So /fill 21, 10, 129. And then we are going to get the coordinates of down here. So 17, 6, 129. 17, 6, 129. And we're just going to say air, so that it fills in everything. And now, the task has only got one more step. So, one last thing we're going to do is basically just make a small staircase up to here, above the task. and we're going to get it fairly close to the starting hopper, and that is because we are going to have a gold block and a note block. So this gold block can just be there, note block, and then we are going to get some repeaters and some redstone dust, and we're going to try and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 repeaters, okay, in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you know what? I guess we're just going to put it one block back. Like that, and 7. And now I can just fill in the redstone dust. And this should be task completed. And also fill in the box as well. But obviously, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so everything is done. Now let's throw an item into here. And, okay. Orange, alright, so we'll press orange. Purple. And red. Okay, authenticating. And task completed. Which means we have done it, and the only other thing... Oh, my recording is saved. The only other thing we have to check is that there's no blocks here, and there is not. But for some reason, this repeater is gone, which is strange. I don't think that was anything to do with the task, but... Yep, so that is now the entire task completed. And, you know, it's probably a bit past my bedtime, and I should probably go to sleep, to be honest, because I'm up pretty late recording this. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy, then you subscribe, like, share with a friend, do all that stuff. And yeah, until the next time, I will see you all later. Goodbye.